Hi everyone, I'm Daphne and thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to do a little YOGALATES inspired flow. So we'll get into the core, some back body movement, and we're just gonna move and groove all over your yoga mat. So roll it out, get yourself ready, find a nice comfortable seat, and we'll start seated in Sukhasana. Sitting up nice and tall, rolling those shoulders back. Just take a moment to close your eyes and just check in with how you're showing up on your mat this evening, today, wherever you are in the world. So just close your eyes and just start to feel your breath. And whatever came before this moment, right here, I want you to let it go. So just feel it melting off your body. And just let your mat start to absorb. Take a big breath in. And a big sigh out the mouth. Do that one more time. Big breath in. Exhale, release. When you're ready, blink your eyes open. Hook your thumbs out in front of you, and then get your little jazz fingers out. And just take a moment to bring some sparkles into this practice, yeah? Your unique gifts that are here. So this is all about you. I want you to have fun. Do what feels good, reach those arms up. Take a nice big stretch of the arms overhead as you're reaching down through the sit bone so you feel this nice channel in the body. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, bring the tops of your hands together. Offer your gifts out into the world. Send your hands behind you, your feet out in front of you. Let's crack it open for an altar pose. Stick out your tongue, lion's breath, let it go. Good, you're gonna lower your hips down. You're gonna plant the feet on the mat, so try not to let them come off. Hook your thumbs out in front of you again, sit up nice and tall. On your exhale, I want you to start to round through your spine. So feel the tailbone tuck underneath you. Start to lower down about halfway, and you can even gaze down at your belly button. Notice if it's puffing up. See if you can start to send that energy into the sides of the ribs. And then on your inhale, you're gonna sit all the way back up, nice and tall in your sit bones. Exhale, start to round through your spine, finding this nice C curve. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, round back down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, round back down. Nice little warm up. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, round. Pause here. Breathe in. On your exhale, I want you to twist over towards the right. So you're more than welcome to grab onto the back of that right hamstring. If you feel ready for it, I want you to add a little pulse here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back through center. Twist over towards the left. If you need to grab onto the back of the hamstring, you can. Breathe in. Exhale, you twist, twist, twist. Woo! Back through center. Slowly bring those elbows down behind you. So bring those knees into your chest. And we're gonna add what's called footwork. Yeah, so you're gonna roll those shoulders back. Try not to slump in the shoulders. And then from here, those knees are gonna float up. You're gonna breathe in. And then on the exhale, you're gonna breathe out. Breathing in and breathing out. Lengthening. Breathing in, breathing out. So just keep that going. Starting to find a little bit of expression in your feet. Good, keep it going. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel a little bit of heat there in the belly. Good, nice. Now send it out. Beautiful. Now turn your toes out, and now you're gonna bend your knees, and they're gonna stay in line with your shoulders, so not any wider. Yeah, you're gonna lengthen out. And then bring it in. Breathing in, exhale. Breathing in and exhale. So you determine the intensity here. You can send those legs really high up to the sky. If you're like, I need a little bit more, start to send them out a little closer towards the earth. Good, keep going. That's it. Nice, beautiful. Now send those legs out, bringing those heels to touch. I want you to add a little beat here. Beating for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release, and just windshield wiper those knees from side to side. Good. One more time, we're gonna plant those feet down onto the earth, send your hands behind you, lift it up, open up your hip flexors, open up through the belly, take a breath in. Stick out your tongue, lion's breath, let it go. Lower your hips down, cross your ankles, and then move it out to all fours. Tabletop position. Shoulders are right over your wrists, hips are right over your knees. Inhale, lower the belly down. Give the abdominals a nice stretch. Exhale, press down and round through your spine. Again, inhale, finding cow. Exhale, press and round for cat. Inhale for extension. Exhale for flexion. Back to your neutral spine. I want you to send your right leg back, keeping everything knitting in, right hip wraps towards the earth. You're gonna float that right leg up. My plants are getting a little bit of love here. And you're gonna take an inhale. On your exhale, bring that right knee into your nose, push the floor away. Good, inhale, right leg back. Exhale, bring it in. One more, inhale, send it back. Exhale, bring it in. Now keeping that right knee bent, I want you to send that right heel up towards the sky. And then just start to add a little pulse here. Kicking that right heel high. That's it. Feeling the glutes and the hamstring turning on. And then just notice if you're dumping, spilling the belly towards the floor. Try to pick it back up. Good. Lengthen that right leg long, and then gently step the right knee down and give yourself a little swirl to the right. Good, and we'll switch sides. Send the left leg back. Start to float it up, pushing down through the palms, squaring through the hips. Exhale, bring your knee into your nose. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, pull it in. Keep that left knee bent, send the heel up towards the sky, feeling that glute turn on, that hamstring start to pulse. Like you're stamping the foot on the sky. So what do you feel here? For me, I'm feeling a lot of sensation, a lot of activation in my left glute. I also feel that left hamstring really starting to kick on. Good, any amount. Take one more round of breath. Ooh, lengthen that left leg long. Step your right foot back to meet it, take a plank, and then lift your hips up and back. Move it into your first downward facing dog and pedal out through the feet. Start to wake up through the backs of the legs. Feeling that activation that we just created. And steady it up. Find some stillness. Feel the breath. Inhale, let's glide into our plank, top of push-up. Exhale, let's lower one piece all the way down to the mat. Elbows will slide back towards your ribs. Point your toes. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, baby cobra, gazing down your cheeks. Exhale, lower your third eye to the mat. Again, press into your feet, lift the chest up. Now this time I want you to float those hands an inch off the mat. So you're really working the upper body. Now see if you can reach those arms back like wings. That's it. Take one more round of breath, lifting up a little bit higher. Release your hands back underneath you and move it into a child's pose. So rounding through the spine. You can even sway from side to side. When you're ready, up to all fours. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Right leg will sweep up. Bring that right knee into your nose. Step the foot in between your hands. Lower your left knee to the mat. Hook your thumbs and reach your arms up for Anjaneyasana. Pressing down to the right heel and then really reaching up to the fingertips. So nice strong arms here. Take another breath in. On your exhale, tops of the hands are gonna come together. You're gonna offer up your heart. Start to reach your hips back as you straighten through that right leg. So again, it's like you're flying. You can release your hands down to frame your foot. You might slide that right heel forward. Inhale for length. Exhale to fold. Inhale for length. Exhale to fold. Inhale for length. Bend your right knee. Plant that left hand down. Tuck your back toes. Circle up. Take your twist. Release your right hand down. Downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. One piece, you lower to the mat. Elbows slide back towards the ribs. Point your toes. Float your hands an inch off the mat. See if you can stay there and just reach your arms back like wings. This time, see if you can float those legs off the mat. It's like a full body smile here. Release your hands. Come up and over the knees, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Hips are square. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot through. Lower your right knee. Inhale, hook your thumbs. Reach up and out. Shine the right hip forward. And then take a little gaze up towards the sky. Carve out your heart. Arms reach back like wings. You can let it fly. Hands frame your foot. Slide that left heel forward. Inhale for Ardha Hanumanasana. Exhale to fold. Inhale for length. Exhale to fold. Inhale for length. Exhale, rebend through the left knee. Circle it up. Find that foundation right underneath your right hand, and then you're reaching up through the left. Plant the palm, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Lower one piece. Inhale, float the arms back, float your legs up. Locust pose. Release your hands, come up and over your knees, downward facing dog. Right leg's gonna sweep up. Bring that knee into your chest, step the foot through. Lower your left knee, keep your back toes tucked, hook your thumbs. Breathe in. Exhale, from here you're gonna carve out your heart and your arm's gonna reach back like wings and just float that back knee up. Yeah. Then from here, rebend through your back knee. Inhale, crescent pose, hook your thumbs. Exhale, carve out your heart, arms reach back like wings. One more time, hook your thumbs, crescent pose. Exhale, carve out your heart, arms reach back like wings. Release your hands down, give yourself a big hamstring stretch. You're more than welcome to come on blocks. Wrap that right hip back. Inhale, rebend. Step it to the top of your mat for a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, dive down. Press into your feet. Reach those arms up, take a high prayer. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms reach back up. Exhale, swan dive it down. Step your right foot back. Downward facing on the breath out. Inhale, plank. You are more than welcome to lower all the way down to your belly or chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, roll onto the tops of the feet. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg breathes in. Step it through. Lower your right knee, keep the toes tucked, hook your thumbs. Exhale, carve out your heart. You're gonna hover over that front thigh and then wrap that right hip back. Good. Inhale for crescent, hook those thumbs. Might be a little wobbly. You can step that right foot to the right side of the mat and then carve out your heart, arms reach back like wings. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands down. Frame your foot, big hamstring stretch. Inhale, rebend. Step your right foot to meet your left. Top of mat. Exhale to fold. Press to rise. Exhale, bring it to your heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, swan dive it down. Step your left foot back, and then your right foot. Move it through your chaturanga. Good. Let's combine the balls of feet. You'll bend your knees and look forward. You're gonna hop your feet to meet your hands. Top of mat. Inhale for length, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale to fold. Let's bring our big toes to touch. Sink your hips low. Try to scrape your fingertips to the mat and reach your arms up for Utkatasana chair. That's it. So knitting those ribs in. And then you're gonna press to stand, bringing your hands to prayer. So pop that left heel up. Bring that left knee up into your chest. Roll the shoulders back. Take an inhale. On your exhale, keep that left knee where it is. Just reach your arms up towards the sky. From here, your arms are gonna reach back like wings. We're gonna move through warrior three, kicking through the heel, and then step it back into a crescent. Reach those arms up. Exhale, warrior two, spin the back heel down. Open through the chest, find that heel to arch alignment. Inhale for peace, breathe in. Cartwheel your hands down, frame your foot, and then you can step your left foot to meet your right, forward fold. Inhale for length. Exhale to fold. Utkatasana chair, sink your hips low, arms reach up. Press to stand. Right knee comes into your chest. You'll roll the shoulders back. Stack everything right on top of each other. Keep that right knee where it is, so using the belly there. And you're gonna glide it back for Virya three. Right hip is squaring towards the floor. And then it's like you're flying. Step it back, crescent. Tucking those toes, arms reach up. Exhale, warrior two, back heel spins down. Inhale for peace. Cartwheel your hands down, frame your foot. Back heel lift, step your right foot next to your left. Inhale for length. Exhale to fold. Utkatasana chair, sink your hips low, arms reach up. Press to stand. Good, one more time. Pop that left heel, bring that right knee and your left knee into your chest, excuse me. Reach those arms up. Now this time, glide it back, Virya three. Now I want you to bend your left knee like we did in our little tabletop and bend your right knee so you find some buoyancy. Now from here, I want you to straighten through that left leg and keep a little micro bend in your right knee. Inhale, rebend. Exhale, press to stand. Again, inhale, rebend. Exhale, kick it back. One more, inhale. Exhale, lightly step it back, crescent pose. Oh my goddess. Warrior two, open up. Inhale for peace. You can straighten through the right leg if that feels good. Cartwheel your hands down, frame your foot, give yourself a big hamstring stretch. Inhale, rebend. Standing split, top of mat. Step your left foot next to your right. Inhale for length. Exhale to fold. Utkatasana chair. Sink your hips low, arms reach up. Press to stand. Right knee comes into your chest. So find your drishti, find that focus right out in front of you. Reach those arms up. Stand up nice and tall, kick it back, Virya three, arms reach back like wings. Put a little soft micro bend in your left knee. Inhale, bend through the right, kick that heel up towards the sky. Exhale, press it back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, keep kicking up through the right heel. You got it, inhale. Exhale. Step it into your crescent. Warrior two. Inhale for peace. Straighten through your left leg. Cartwheel your hands down. Frame your foot. Back heel lifts. Lengthen. Inhale, rebend. Standing split, top of mat. Inner right thigh lifts, crown of head lowers. Step your right foot next to your left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Utkatasana chair. Sink your hips low. Arms reach up. Now you're gonna slowly start to lower your hips down towards your heels. You can part your knees. Reach those arms out in front of you. And then you're gonna slowly lower your hips down and float your legs up. You're in Navasana. Good. Breathe in. On your exhale, I want you to lower down halfway and bring that right knee up into your chest and start to curl your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. So single leg stretch. Breathe in. Exhale, you'll switch. Inhale, exhale, you switch. Feeling those inner thighs wrap down. Gazing at the belly, breathing into the sides of the ribs. Good. Beautiful. Hands go behind the head, crisscross. Left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. You switch. Switch. If you need to lower your head, neck, and shoulders down, you can. Just keep those legs going. We have 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Hug your knees in, relax your head, neck, and shoulders down, and just massage. We'll rock and roll forward and back as many times as you need. Have some fun with it. Let it feel good. Woo. You can cross your ankles, plant your palms. You can shoot it back into a chaturanga. And meet in downward facing. Good. Our right leg will sweep up. Step your right foot in between your hands. Keep the back toes tucked. Inhale, crescent pose. Arms reach up. Bring your hands to prayer. And now you're gonna lift the heart up into your thumbs. Start to hover over that front thigh. Then you use your obliques to twist that left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Softening the shoulders down. Take one more round of breath. Release your hands to the mat. Good. Sweep that right leg up towards the sky. Bend your right knee. Open up through the hip. Bring your right knee to your left elbow. Shoot your right foot across. Spin the back heel down. Left hand down. Step it back, downward facing dog. Left leg will sweep up. Step that foot in between your hands. Keep the back toes tucked, rise up, crescent pose. Hands come to prayer. Pick the heart up into the thumbs. You're gonna hover over that front thigh, twist from the belly, right elbow to the outside, and then you can start to revolve around yourself. Inhale, down dog split. Left knee, right elbow. Shoot your left foot across the mat. Back heel down, pick up your hips. Release your right hand down. Step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Lower your knees. Cross your ankles and sit your hips back. Extend your legs out in front of you. Reach those arms forward. Here's this last roll down. So breathe in, sit up tall, hook your thumbs, round through your spine. Find that contraction, reaching through those fingertips. Good. So I want you to take a moment and pause and see where you start to tremble, see where you start to shake, and just love that. Love that activation. Love your body for it's working so hard for you. And when you're ready, lower back down. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock. We'll cross our right ankle over our left thigh for figure 4. I'm gonna move my bun, thread the arms through. Back of the left hamstring or right on top of the left shin. Might feel good to add a little movement from side to side. Lower the left sole of the foot to the earth. Keep this shape and just lower your right foot over to the left. You can grab onto the right ankle with your left hand. Come out through center. Switching sides. Right sole of the foot down, left ankle crosses on top. Figure 4. Evening the left hip to meet your right. Finding your edge. Giving yourself that sway, that sweetness. Give yourself another squeeze. Lowering the right sole of the foot to the mat. Left foot lowers over to the right. And you can start to gaze to the left. Back through center. Happy baby. Reach for the outer edges of your feet. Pin the shoulders on the back. Feel the tailbone drop. If it's too much for the feet, reach for your ankles or your shins. We'll bring the soles of the feet together. You can interlace the hands around the edges of the feet. I like a little rock here. It feels good in my body. And if there's anything else you need today, make your way there. Otherwise, we're going to start to lower into a Shavasana, walking the shoulders down the back. Imagining that there's this beautiful iridescent light just dripping down from the crown of your head. And it just starts to wash over your face, jaw, the shoulders, your heart, the torso, your arms, each and every single fingertip. This light just travels down your body, releasing tension so you can fully surrender and let go. Shavasana. free to stay in Shavasana as long as you need. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to give back to yourself. It was an honor being your guide today. Thank you. Namaste.